Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to Box Office Predictions. So, on the same weekend where everyone is talking about the Snyder Cut of Justice League and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, here I am talking about The Corridor. Great. Just just fantastic. So as usual, we're going to be going over the pros and cons for The Corridor. So, let's just get this over with. Pros. Well, the movie stars Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm pretty sure you all know who he is. He's most recognizable in several fan favorite properties, mainly Sherlock, Star Trek, although the Star Trek movie he was in, many people these days would like to forget happened. And then, of course, how can we forget his role as Doctor Strange in the MCU, where he was the MVP of Infinity War, in my opinion. So yeah, he's a recognizable dude. So I'm pretty sure several of his fans will probably watch this movie just because of him. So yeah, that's one pro, I guess. I'm trying to see if there's any other recognizable people. No, it's just him. All right, that's one pro. Another pro. It's in theaters. Theaters have something to play that's not Raya or Tom and Jerry or any of those movies. So at least it has this one weekend to shine, I guess. Oh, that's that's it. I can't think of anything else for pros. Cons. I did not know this movie existed until like a week or so ago. I thought it would just be like a limited release. I was like, all right, I don't have to talk about it. But then they decided at the last minute to make it a wide release. So I was like, huh? I was not prepared for this because I don't know anything about this movie. I haven't seen a single ad for it on YouTube. I haven't seen really anything. I know nothing about this movie. But apparently it's a spy movie, I think. Last judging by the poster. I have the poster on a separate screen on my laptop. I think it has like a little tagline on there. Based on the incredible true story of a businessman turned spy. So this is a spy movie, technically. Though I doubt it's as exciting as, say, a James Bond or Mission Possible or even a Kingsman. So, yeah, that's a hard no for me. So, yeah, the fact that I didn't know this movie existed until a few weeks ago, automatic con. Because I should have known something. There should have been more advertising or something. So that's a con. Another con, do I need to say it? I'll say it again. Pandemic, lack of theaters, lack of everything. That's obviously going to affect it negatively. That's an automatic con. And, Benedict Cumberbatch, sure he has his fans, but when he's not playing a fan favorite role, he tends to struggle quite a bit. Just like a majority of his MCU co-stars. So that's like one theme they all have is that when they're playing their MCU characters, they're gold. When they're not, they're nothing. Or they're barely even bronze. So, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a con. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, let's just skip to the end. So opening weekend, $1 million, a million. It has to at least reach $1 million. At least it needs to make at least that much, 1 million. Then I'll probably make like 3, 4 million total, and then that'll be it. So yeah, I know, short video, but I really don't have much to say else to say about it. Like I have nothing. So all right, next week we finally have another movie from a major studio. Nobody. A movie I've actually talked about quite a few times on this channel, mainly because of the canceled series. But it will finally come out next weekend. Then on March 31st, the big one, Godzilla versus Kong, or as I like to call it, Giant Lizard versus Monkey, because that's basically what it is. And then the second, The Unholy, for Good Friday, Easter weekend. So that's like 3 movies back to back to back. Then after that, there's Voyagers, then Mortal Kombat, which I'm excited to talk about. Then these 2 movies, and then April 30th has nothing. Although I think April 23rd, I think, what was that movie? It was really big in Japan. It's made a whole lot of money in Japan, even with the pandemic, which is crazy. If I remember correctly, I'm looking it up right now. It is Demon Slayer. I don't know if that'll be a wide release, though. I'll have to check in a few weeks to see if it is a wide release. But if it is, I'll talk about it too. But yeah, April 30th, there's nothing. So for the next few weeks, you will be seeing box office predictions coming at a more... dang it, I can't think of the word. A more... You'll be seeing them more frequently than you have been in the past few months. That's what I'll say. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Oh, I will begin my early summer box office predictions on Monday. I will do Black Widow. I was going to do Peter Rabbit 2, but then Sony said, nah, you're not going to talk about that movie, at least not now. So they pushed that back. So it'll be like Black Widow, Free Guy, and Cruella, and I'll explain how the whole thing is going to work once I make my Black Widow video. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to check out any of my past prediction videos from like 2019, 2020, even 2021, go right ahead. I also have the canceled series where I go over all the movies that were supposed to come out but didn't. One of those being Peter Rabbit 2, which continues to run away from my criticism. So, yeah, I just talked about that. So if you want to watch that video and all previous canceled episodes, that way you're caught up on what's going on with these movies, go right ahead. I also have box office recaps. I go over the box office results for any particular month. I thought about doing February, March, and April all together, but if May completely falls apart, then I will just do February and March together, and then April and May together. But as of right now, I'm still planning on doing that triple recap, then having May separate. But that could change. That could always change. But if you want to check out any of my previous canceled episodes, dang it, it's late. Give me a break. My recap videos, go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.